Hello, I'm John Reeves here with Dave Meyer, and today we're going to talk about Microsoft. So Microsoft announced, of course, this week that it's buying Nokia's handset business and access to patent library for over $7 billion. And Dave, the question I have for you is this a sign of good things to come, or is Microsoft in trouble?
I think it's a sign of trouble. I think, to me, this purchase seems to have been as a result of a panic. Nokia was having some financial distress, and according to some things that I've read, they were thinking about moving to Google's Android platform as an operating system. Either one of those situations is very bad for Microsoft, and I think that's a big reason why the company decided to make the purchase.
So, Dave, I know you're kind of critical on this one. Is Microsoft something you'd buy?
No, it's not. When I look at some of the terms of the deal, the Microsoft believes that it can get to 15% market share by 2018. Really? I mean, that's an aggressive assumption in my opinion. That assumes that Samsung, Google, and Apple really don't do anything to protect their market share by going into the lower end of phones. I think we're going to find out on September 10th that Apple is going to introduce a lower end phone. So that's not a good situation. Another thing I saw was Microsoft said, well, we're outselling BlackBerry. Who cares? BlackBerry is another business that's on the decline. But if I had to choose between buying shares of Microsoft or buying what's left over of Nokia, it's hands down I'd buy what's left over at Nokia. The maps and the networking part of their business, they'll be able to do something with that. I just don't see Microsoft as a good opportunity. It is a mishmash of business segments that some are vertically oriented, some are horizontally oriented. It's like it doesn't know what it wants to be. And I think a huge part of the blame goes to Steve Ballmer. He's left that tangled web, that tangled mess for the next CEO to clean up. And I think it's going to be a very difficult task.
So I'm going to put you on the spot in conclusion. Next 5 years, Microsoft versus the S&P 500, outperform or underperform?
Underperform, no doubt.
Excellent. Well, thanks for your candor on that one.
You're welcome.
And be sure to follow all the news related to Microsoft on Fool.com. Thank you.